Hey, De'Aaron, over your last three games, 30, 37, and now a career best 44. Just what is clicking for you right now, and how much fun are you having out there?
One, I've been making free throws, so that's a big thing about it. But for me, it's just continuing to stay in attack mode early and often, and just letting it kind of go throughout the game. Not really trying to force anything, but continue to attack the basket and you know look for open guys, get to the basket, pull ups, whatever it is. Just trying to be able to score on all three levels, and when I get to the free throw line, just be able to knock it down.
Hey Fox, when you see what you did, especially in that fourth quarter, those two threes in succession, the back to back, it's about as confident as a look as you had. Was that heat check? How much were you just kind of feeling that moment right there?
Well, the first one was, they were just sagging off. He went under, and I shot that one. The second one, just because the first one felt good, I decided to shoot it again. And my teammates and my coaches have the utmost confidence in me to make big plays and to be able to put the ball in the basket. And for me, it's just try to deliver. Those are the things that we work on, before games, during practice, whatever. Those are things that we work on, being in ISO situations when guys go under screens, being able to make the three ball. So
Jason Jones.
Yeah, De'Aaron, we hear Luke say all the time that most guys can't stay in front of you, but was tonight a night where you felt like in that second quarter and going on that, yeah, tonight really no one can stay in front of me. It's gonna be a big night.
Yeah, for me, I feel like, no matter who it is, I can pretty much get to the basket. But a lot of teams start off with taller, longer guys. In that second quarter, a lot I had someone who was, my size or smaller. So for me, it's sometimes just being able to get in the post, be able to get easy looks. And, once you see the ball go through the basket a few times, then, the jumper, it definitely helps to shoot jumpers after that. But yeah, I continue to just try to play the same way every game. Obviously, take what the defense gives you and things like that, because teams are going to guard you differently. But as long as it's being in attack mode and being aggressive, then, you kind of live with the results.
Marshall Harris.
De'Aaron, I got to ask you, just seems like so much unbridled joy. I know winning is better than losing. How much fun are you guys having, one? But two, what was your honest, genuine reaction when you saw Damian Lee fall down, get back up, and then foul Tyrese Halliburton on the fourth line?
We were every man. It was, obviously it's a joy to win. And, when big plays like that happen, everybody's going crazy. That's huge. That's huge. Ty is continuing, to get better, developing himself. And it's for me, it's amazing, seeing someone who's younger than me, just because it didn't happen a lot, because I came in the league at 19. So I didn't really, besides Marv, I think I didn't really much have a younger teammate. So it's definitely great being able to watch him grow every day.
Matt George.
De'Aaron, Kyle Guy had a really strong game tonight. Luke Walton shared with us at the beginning of the season that at some point it's going to be all hands on deck and your number is going to be called. What kind of boost does it provide you and the guys who play a lot when you have players like Kyle and the rest of that bench that are ready to go when their number is called and ready to play and perform how they do?
For KG, we know what he can do. Everybody knows he can shoot the ball. But he does, for one, going to Virginia, being able to play in that system, you have to be a smart player. You got to be able to do multiple things. And we know that he can do that. We know he can rebound the ball, especially for his size. Defensively, he's a smart defender. Obviously, he's not one of the biggest or quickest guys in the world, but, he knows what he's doing and he thinks his way through the game. He gets rebounds to be that size and everything. He does a lot of things for us, especially, when he's out there on the court. And he's young, but he's a pro's pro. Having guys like that, who's always ready, no matter what. Whenever their number's called, they're ready to perform. If he's not making shots, he's getting rebounds. He's making plays, and that's definitely great for us.
Tony Harvey.
De'Aaron, these past 10, 11 games, you really been charging to make it to the foul line to shoot free throws. I know it's been talked about in the last couple of months how you've been getting there, but what did you do in the off season? Were you going back looking at film, or what was your passion to make this part of your game, get into the charity stripe?
You see it a lot, and how guys have, manipulated the game, and seeing how guys are being able to draw fouls. It's just those little things. I mean, but for me, I think that's different than what a lot of guys in this league do. Is when I'm going, I'm still trying to score. Some people are going to the basket just looking for the foul and not even trying to score the layup or whatever shot they're taking. I'm still going in there to score because if the foul's not called, I still want to be able to finish. And just being able to figure out those little things have definitely helped me. I think even like last year, I was kind of learning to do it, but I still wanted to be one of the best finishers in the league. And this year, I'm just continuing to grow at it and continue to getting better at it. And then, when I am at the free throw line, the next step is, be able to knock down free throws at a higher clip.
Jason Anderson.
Hey, De'Aaron, great game, dude. Two questions, if I can. First of all, just generally speaking, I think most of these trades are official today, if not all. But generally speaking, how much will some of this added depth help it? You get some backcourt help, some front court help. How much do you think that'll benefit you guys?
It'd be great for us. Chris, he plays hard, and Mo, and he can knock down a three. He's big, long, and Delonte, who can play both guard spots, can defend well. It's good for us, and we're ready for those guys to get here, and for them to be able to learn the plays and just get comfortable here. But for us, it's let's keep this thing going and let's insert them right in.
Any more questions? Kamani.
Hey Darren, great game. Looking at how y'all playing right now and the new guys you have to incorporate in your place in the standings, it's not exactly insurmountable. But how far ahead are you guys thinking right now?
We want to be able to continue to think about this, to take this one day at a time, one game at a time. You don't want to get ahead of yourself. Whoever that next game is, that's what we look forward to, and just try to keep this rolling.
Last question, Sean Cunningham.
Yeah, I just want to know. I mean, you have that 20 points in that second quarter. At what point did you figure, I'm going to go for the scoring, I'm going to go for the career high, or I'm going to try and get beyond a certain point?
Oh, no, I never did.
Come
when
on,
I had
really?
44, nah, for real.
No?
When I had 44, they were like, go get 50. And for me, I'm like, man, let's just get this game, over with. And, there are other opportunities for that to happen. That's what I said. I wasn't actually looking for a career high or anything, but if shots are there, I'll take them. Get to the free throw line, make them. That's pretty much how I think about it.